suppose your wife got the portkey?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! Was a bit rougher than I expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Reparo.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Hihihi.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Interesting. Besok kemana nih guys? Explore the ruin. Oke. Mana nih?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
His home. Professor. Đây. Wadah. Keren.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Professor Fig.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Enchanted stone.
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Oh my God. What's that? Bang, bangun bang. Bang, bangun bang. Bang, bangun bang. Bang, bangun bang.
It can't be.
Can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where do we begin? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Stay close. Bang.
After you.
Dibawa kemana kita, guys?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Kita pergi ke Hogwarts ya, guys ya.
You'll want
Let's
to take a
go.
A what?
kita diculik kemana nih?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Kita dibawa kemana ini, guys?
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Value, perhaps.
Revelio?
Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Present to the festival. Mana ini?
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
On the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defecto! Levioso! Deposo! Defecto! Confringo! Depotato! Levioso! Exposo! Levioso! Confringo! Depose! Protego! Expulso! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Expulso! Deposo! Confringo! Defendo! Protego!
Potato!
Levioso! Confringo! Expulso! Levioso! Expulso! Descendo! Descendo! Expulso! Deposo! Confringo! Potato! Expulso!
Potato!
Confringo! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Levioso! Levioso!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Lumos, what's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Mana kita guys? Kita mengikuti kunang-kunang ini.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. Glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos.
The Lumos. La Fiula Incona.
There you are. How did you...
What is this place?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Halo Immanuel Riku. Immanuel Riku. Selamat menonton Immanuel Riku.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Facecamnya menunggu 100 subscriber atau 1000 ya guys. Bantu tap-tap layarnya ya guys. Tap-tap layar.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
You should be in there.
I was right.
Oh,
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me.
Suaranya seperti gini.
I was beginning to think no
Screamnya
one was
Gisha.
ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
Siapa kecil-kecil ini?
No need for that. Just
Ranrock.
give me
Siapa
whatever it
Ranrock?
is you found here and we can let bygones
Apakah kita akan
be bygones.
melawan Ranrock? Matanya merah. Seperti klan Uchiha ya
They
guys ya.
had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors.
Ini mutannya tretan muslim guys. Seriusan.
Where were we?
I'm not giving
Serem juga ya guys.
Well, perhaps your
Siapa
young
di sini
friend
yang belum
here
makan?
will be
Kalau belum
more
makan nanti kalian dimakan oleh Ranrock. Immanuel Rico sudah makan atau belum? Siapa lagi nih ya guys ya? Oke, Gilpoah menyelamatkan Profesor Vic.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Fine,
I've
sir.
never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Mana kita ini? Apakah? Oh, itu hoak, guys. Hoak. Kita menjadi penyihir yang baik melawan Gryffindor. Expelliarmus. Musdalifah. Hogwarts Legacy. Gryffindor. Oh, itu salah satu spellnya ya, Riko. Kamu harus menonton ini sampai selesai. Aku mendapatkan spell Musdalifah. Itu lawannya nanti akan joget-joget pria ya. Joget-joget ria dia.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened
Kita sambil
this evening
belajar bahasa
between
Inggris
you
ya.
and me.
Of course, sir.
Of course.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Jai. Kita sekolah, guys.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
The headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Have a seat. Oke, Yilpoah. Jadi apa Yilpoah? Prok.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much
Ini masih awal ini, baru 30 menit kita main. Ini masih story awal-awal.
Will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
Masih baru ini, baru. Stay tune ya, Immanuel Rico.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A certain sense of ambisi. Kita berambisi menjadi YouTuber nomor 1 di Indonesia yang bisa membanggakan seluruh dunia. Bang, giveaway bang.
Learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Aku sudah mengambil ambisi. Gimana ini? Jangan ini. Kita harus cari Gryffindor. Choose a different house. Gryffindor, yes.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Gryffindor, oke? Ya Riko, Immanuel Riko. Soalnya aku tadi sempat lihat live-nya Bang Miao Auk nyaranin pakai Gryffindor. Kita ke Gryffindor aja. Gimana? Gimana guys? Menurut kalian? Sikat bang, let's go. Kita masuk ke kamarnya Gryffindor.
Better be Gryffindor.
Gryffindor, merah menyala abangku. Menyala abangku. Ketik api, guys. Ketik api, ketik api.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Okay, Manuel Riku.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic
api guys, kita masuk ke Gryffindor
I'm sure
guys.
you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Gryffindor merah guys, api guys, menyala abangku.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
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 The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Dortmund.
Domum.
Grata Dortmund.
Enter.
Ini sebenarnya saya belum mandi 3 hari guys.
Now,
Jadi rambutnya warna hijau.
you have a
Immanuel
big day
Rico.
ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Anjay, Gryffindor. Kita bangun-bangun di kamarnya Gryffindor ya guys ya. Harus kemana ini? Find your common room. Oke.
Now,
Turun kah?
which way is the common room?
Turun kah? Kan, naik. Mana ya? Siapa ini?
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your
Siapa nih?
5th year.
Halo. Aku anak baru. Boleh kenalan. Ya. Sombong. Ah. Musdalifah. Siapa itu di atas, guys?
I'm sure you'd use
Nggak sopan dia, guys. Apa lagi? Turun.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
every year.
It'll be the next butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Knack profession tuh.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate...
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Good luck today. Kenapa mukamu banyak bintik-bintiknya, guys? Siapa itu tadi? Gordon.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Still not working. Ugh.
Residia Bloom. Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing
ini kayak
wrong.
Pak
It's
Tarno
not a
ini.
complicated
Main
spell.
Tolkien.
I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
No, Ella.
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first...
Ini tinggal yang atas
Who
ini.
does Nelly think she is anyway?
First aid.
Ajak ngobrol
I'm
nih.
sure you'd use them.
Lumos.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Revelio.
If I get caught, I shan't offend you. Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Nelly, please get down. Professor could arrive any moment. Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Without a broom.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
You never know. Bye.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Here you are. Apa ini? Buku apa ini?
What is it?
It is a wizard's
Siapa itu?
field guide. It
Yang
will
barusan
help you
menonton
to
siapa,
keep
guys?
track of what you are
Ketik
learning,
satu
so
yang
that you
barusan
master all
menonton.
that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Protego!
Protego.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Ayo, Professor Weasley.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Protego! Revelio! Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Berangkatin. Oh, ada levelnya.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Ini dapat uang, oke, 22.
Revelio.
Revelio. Lihat tuh. Revelio.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Value.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I need to stop by the owl.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day. Happily, your professors have agreed to. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the base.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly... My suspicion...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use and invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Suruh ngobrol dengan Profesor Fig. Hello, Professor.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
With wars.
This cannot
Manifest
possibly be.
conflict.
Revelio.
Slow coach! Slow coach!
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levitation charm.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Lasagna.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak... Good. Well done. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
You're good.
Now for seven. Protego. Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Levioso. Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first time.
I do enjoy life and duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Sekian salute. Okay.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly...
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling. Didn't expect a new student. Then again...
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or you just have to be clever.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Perhaps somewhere on... Look for Luke and... Till next time.
Revelio.
It was an accident! Get away from me!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Anyone?
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ciu. Chat.
That is not bad.
Chat.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres, and that's it! Don't lose your composure! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio. Not to worry.
Here we go.
That is how it's done.
Very good.
Very good.
Yes!
Salah.
Accio.
Keep trying.
Restart.
Let us make this a bit more interesting,
Bro,
shall we?
restart dong, bro.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Excellent.
Here we go.
There we go. Quite impressive. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Focused. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. Took me weeks to become proficient with it. Took weeks for me to get anything.
That's good to hear.
To put it lightly.
Well, it's been...
Ah,
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
that guild.
if you would.
You
If
wanted
you're
to
so
speak with me,
inclined.
Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of... Expect to hear from his...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio.
Oh, did you hear about the news? And then I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was
Lumos.
Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack!
Revelio.
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Oke.
Rumor is.
Halo guys, selamat datang menonton.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Kita lanjut nanti malam ya guys. Terima kasih yang sudah menonton.